Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Dallas Cowboys.
2026 Dallas.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not what you want to see. Quarter one of week one. On the play fake, Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On third down, Prescott. Got a man, that's Tolbert. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. A big connection from Dak to CD. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Could we see the first touchdown of the new season? It's 1st and goal. On play action, here's Dak. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Dak
goal.
going to run with it himself. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now
Prescott. Now screen set up for Blue. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week 1 of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
In trouble, and down he goes. Donovan Izaraku. He He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught is Chinwe DK. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They had the field goal on the opening drive, took the early lead, see if they can improve on that here. 3-0 our score, and we begin 1st and 10. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackles behind the line, it's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
25 yards on the play. That's good for a Cowboys.
Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. They'll throw again. Dak. That's caught by Lamb.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got his man. It's Pickens. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
At the 17-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal at the 9.
Play action now. Prescott. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Cowboys are out to a 10-0 lead.
Cowboys 10, Titans nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Titans offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Judkins going to get it on the zone read, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Titans, 1st
To throw is Ward. High throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Still going. And he will go all the way. Jim DK. Touchdown Titans.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Makes the score Cowboys 10, Titans 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's into the hands of Lamb. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5.
3rd and short. Prescott. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe. He's got his first sack of the season here early in week 1.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Titans offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Blanks.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
They'll run the toss here with Blue. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. As we are ready to get back underway. We'll get this out wide to Tozel. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and
3rd
16.
and a long way to go. Prescott now. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Ward going to tap this one forward. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Cowboys offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
2nd and 3.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. Tyler Smith guilty on that one. 2nd down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Tobin. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the 1st down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. Trying to fight maybe CB can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Again, it's Judkins. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19
First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they...
Oh, the ball's out. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Cowboys offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up.
The previous play is under review.
At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Throwing is Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Complete to Alec Ironlander.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Ward. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield. Donovan Izaraku. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's 2nd and 2.
On play action, here's Dak. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
That one swung out to Blue, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
To the air again, Prescott. Short throw, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Dak going to give this to Blue. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown Cowboys.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Titans 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Now it's Ward. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Ward sacked. A loss of a yard. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Ward. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Yard pickup on the play. And it's
Here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
At their own
The head man in Dallas, Brian Schottenheimer, his offense going back to work once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they go with Blue. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Prescott. Now a screen set up for Blue. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Titans offense going to take over just before the half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Wolf. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw is Ward.
31-yard line.
Now he'll run it. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Throwing, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end.
Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Titans offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Out of bounds at the 36-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he's going to have the 1st down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Titans first down.
Off play action, it's Ward. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. That's complete to DK. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 1 yard. First down.
On play action, it's Ward. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
First down, Titans.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
At the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Quinn Williams. He works his way in, and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career.
Even when it seems like they're putting a nice drive together, Mike, they just can't seem to escape this pass rush. It has been relentless all game long, and they get him here again.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Looking to throw, it's Ward. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Quinn Williams. What a start to the season. His 3rd sack here in week 1. Back-to-back sacks back him up. What's going to happen now on 3rd and goal? And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. Now it's 4th and goal. The field goal unit is out for the Titans. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Titans are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. In the middle of the field, it's taken by CeeDee Lamb. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, here's Blue. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That's made by Pickens. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Blue. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Here's Dak to throw. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a designed run. He'll step up and run this. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. They run on the jet sweep. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Prescott now. He pulls it in around the 5. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal. That one, take it in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys move out to a 24-10 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Titans offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 1. They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 3 yards.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 3.
A give now to Judkins on the zone read. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Ward. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down. Now it's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He'll tuck it and take off. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is Hunt. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down?
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1 yard gain.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. On the play fake, Dak. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. On play action, here's Dak. To the left side, he's got Tobin. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 4 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. This is 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up
Shotgun snap for Prescott. To the outside, looked in by Lamb. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Pistol now for Prescott. Got his man at the 6. And they're trying to get this all the way down inside the 5.
3 yards. That's another Cowboys.
Blue. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Shaheed now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Ward. This one complete, right side. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. To the air again. Ward. Logan Wilson working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
shotgun snap for Ward. That's complete to DK. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 12.
Back to throw is Ward. Going for it all. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. They snap it to Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Lou gonna get it again here on first down. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll give it to Lamb on the jet sweep. And that one shut down almost immediately. Good pressure from the backside. Left him nowhere to go. And no gain.
Brings up third down and 5.
On third down, Prescott. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 30.
They'll run with Blue. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Brings up second
On second down, it's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Again, here comes Blue. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left. A run once more for Blue. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Third and 11.
They'll drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
31-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
16.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Titans offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Well, Greg, this is going to take a lot of self-reflection. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
To throw is Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
If It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.